All right, so I was just working on this robot a little bit more, putting some more details and stuff in, and thought I'd give you just a few bonus tips or whatever here. So, first bonus tip, notice it's got the little asterisk up here. That means it's not currently saved. So, every time you glance up there and see that, do a Command or Control S to save. You know, that's yeah, or you can go here, File, Save. Mine's grayed out because it's currently saved. This version is already saved. Just some little things like, when you think you're finished, think about how you can push it even further. So like these little things here, making it kind of look dimensional, and how I did that. Let me show you this handy little trick. We know how to copy. If we go to, edit, copy, it's Command C or Control C, and we can paste, but there's also these paste in front and paste in back. So those become really handy too. So instead of completely drawing another shape, I'm just going to select this one. That's my black arrow, select it, copy, Command C, and then paste in back. So paste in back. Look here for your shortcut. I use Mac, so I'm constantly saying Command, but if you can't figure out the shortcut, it's here. So mine's Command B. I would imagine on Windows it's Control B, but check and see. So Command B. It doesn't look like it did anything, but the current selection now is that new pasted object that's back there. So let me change the color just so you can see it. I'm going to shortcut I on the keyboard to get my eyedropper, and I'm just going to get this darker color so it shows it's still selected. It shows that it's that darker color. So now when I I'm going to hit V to get my black arrow, my selection tool, and then I can just kind of drag it out from the back. It helps you keep it lined up here, and keeps it completely behind it, so you don't have to draw a new one. That's kind of the same thing I did here with let's delete that. I'm going to Command C and then Command F to paste in front, and then I hold Shift and Alt or Option as I'm resizing it, and that it makes it, Shift makes it scale proportionately, but then also holding Option makes it scale to the center instead of to the side like it did before, so it stays perfectly centered. And then I just shortcut I, get the eyedropper, grab that blue. So really think about how you can stack these shapes to make them just a little more interesting. Add some more detail. Maybe even do another one of these. I'm going to Command C, Command B to paste in back, and then I'm going to make it a little bit lighter. So get my color picker here and go even lighter to do kind of a highlight. And you could just arrow key up, arrow key over, but then see it gets kind of off there. So I like just resizing it up. Maybe it doesn't do exactly what you want on the corners here, but maybe then you come back and, oops, click the wrong one. Maybe you come back and do this. I know if you've used Illustrator more, there's some other ways to do this that make it look even better, but we're holding off on those for now, right? Staying simple for now. A couple other little tips, and then I wanted to show you how to export too. So, say I'm putting these shadows on here. Don't forget one thing that's super helpful is zooming way in if you need to line things up. There is also, if you go to View and then this outline, which is a shortcut Command Y, it takes all the color out of everything so you can really see how things are lined up. Zoom in even more. Notice it's a little off there. I can just pull that down a little. Oh, there's a double something. Oh, that's the bigger shape. Okay. But what could we, I'm going to go back to my normal view, the preview. I'm going to take this one off. Let's get that lined up perfectly there. And then how could we also do this shape? Instead of drawing a new one, I could copy, paste in front, make it eyedropper this one to make it the same color, and then just pull up on it, right? So think about these little smarter ways to work. Instead of having to redraw and line up everything, could I copy an existing shape and just kind of resize it? Think about this. If you have something like this and you, let's see, make sure this is in front. If we go to Object, Arrange, let's see, let's do this first to see. I think it's, so copy, paste in front, and if I pull it to the side, if I just want to make a little shadow, I constantly do that to where keep it the same color. Double click that and then just make it a little bit darker. And you can see that is, it needs to go back behind, so I'm going to select both of those shapes by holding Shift, and then Object, Arrange, Send to Back, and that puts that behind there. So see, that's a complex looking thing you got just by overlapping. Think about how you can do that in other parts. All right. I wasn't going to put do the exporting right now, but I think I will separate it and make a new video for that.